I'll play ball as long as it gets me closer to finding my friends.
Someone is pulling all our strings, and we can't ever cut the strings. Oh no!
Maybe Dennis knows more about Hoyt.
Alright, where's my fucking money?
Hey, Dennis?
Jason, what did you find?
The vision led me to the man in white. Turns out he's a spy or something.
We can't ever
Funny.
cut the strings. Oh,
I've never heard of such a man here on the island.
Yeah, he told me about Voss's boss, Hoyt.
Hoyt, stay away from him, Jason. You think Voss is crazy? All the evil on the island, it comes from Hoyt. He took Voss's mind away from him. It is he who pulls the strings.
Wow. Okay, I'll be careful.
Now, I made a huge mistake when I was recording this. I forgot to shut off the music. So I had to mute this whole part if I want to keep this on my channel. But this mission was actually a lot more difficult than I was expecting. There were a lot of parts. I tried using the flamethrower, but the flamethrower is terrible. That flamethrower was horrible. So I just opted to shoot these barrels instead. I mean, take these guys out. And I need more ammo. I need better guns because there were so many enemies in this. I'm just trying to snipe them, take them out because, yeah, this mission told me I need some better stuff. I need to be better equipped. Yeah, I blew up these because that was way more effective than running into the fields with the flamethrower, getting seen. And look how much damage it does. As long as you could do that and keep the guys from putting out the fires, that was the best method. This was kind of fun, but let me know if you guys were able to do it with the flamethrower. I thought the flamethrower was a terrible idea, and it was horrible. Because it took so long for everything to catch. And here I'm just trying to snipe these guys, take these guys out. Because I need to prevent them from putting these fires out because I did not want to use that flamethrower. And I probably could have grabbed a better gun than this. I didn't really know how I should go about this. And I did end up having to use it, but look how long it takes for this stuff to catch. I mean, like, this is terrible. I used, like, the whole thing. It barely caught anything on fire. I don't know. Maybe I messed something up with it. But yeah, this ammo area was my friend. Why do they have to send dogs? But I can talk a little bit about what my thoughts are on this game so far. Like I mentioned before, there's some gameplay aspects I think other Far Cry games do better. But this one, the story has definitely been the best. The stories have been very wacky. This one, it's still a little odd, but this one's a little bit more down to earth, as much as it can be. And the thing is that some of the collision in this game is just very bad. Like, the one time when I was trying this mission, I tried climbing that mountain over there, and there's just spots. You should be able to climb them, and you just slide down. It's very frustrating. And then the gunplay. I swear there's times where I'm hitting these guys, but the bullets just don't register. And then there's not to mention the fidgetiness of the guys. They're very unpredictable with their movements. And maybe that's just part of... They're supposed to be drugged up pirates. I don't know. But that has been annoying me a little bit. But other than that, this game has been pretty good. And also I noticed this game, there's a lot of games that they're rated M and it's like, well, it's because of the violence. It's because of this. It could be because of that. This game seems to have a lot of elements in things where it's like, oh, actually, here's a spot that frustrated me. Like, that shouldn't have been so difficult to climb up. But anyhow, there's games where it's like there's violence, there's all this and that. This game has a lot of elements where it's like, if you're not 17, you probably shouldn't play this. And of course, you can make that argument for any M-rated game, any Call of Duty, but mainly that's because of the violence. This game has a lot. It's got the drug elements. There's human trafficking. There's even like in that bad town, there was that abusive guy. So there's a lot of stuff that goes on in this game. I'm sure we'll see even more as we go on in the game, but yeah, now I have to use this terrible flamethrower because they put these flames out. Just taking out this. Gotta run away. Yeah, and it's funny because this reminded me, this game came out during the dubstep era. Do you guys remember that? The dubstep era. Everybody thought that electronic music was going to take over.
Number 5 was totally worth it.
But then within a couple years, it all died out. I had to go back to the well with this. Because of that stupid flamethrower, I only had one gun. They keep going back. And then this part, I'm pretty sure I failed on this as well. And I just decided I'm just going to charge forward. I couldn't figure out a way that I wanted to do this, though. It was just that this mission was tough. And I don't know how you're expected to do this. Because it felt like the enemies were infinitely spawning in that first part. And I'm pretty sure I purposefully died. Because I just wanted the enemies to stop infinitely spawning in that field. It felt like there was no end. So that here I'm just taking out as many as I can. Trying to get to that dock. Because I know what I need to do. I can't step forward. I can't trigger that. Is that an armored guy? No, that's not. That's just a normal guy. Need to pop his head. Look at that. Then I got to run forward. I was very cautious because there was some seriously tough enemies on this. So many. And here's where I saved myself. Getting that AK. I needed something. Something different. I had to set the sniper rifle down as much as that hurts. Then just spray at this guy. Yeah, I need to figure something out. Get stronger. We got to regroup after this. Look at the film. Oh, man. Yeah, but now that timer started, so I knew I like, if you don't get there right away, this is impossible. You just got to blow this up. I don't know how you do this without knowing what's going to happen. But I did get this done. And I take that guy out. But I had enough of him. I had enough. As you can see, I was just done with this guy. I was done with this mission. I was happy it was over. It's probably a good thing that the audio died. I was getting kind of frustrated with this mission, so. But it was fun overall. Just took me a few tries. Alright, we did quite the favor for this guy. He owes us. Agent owes us. That mission was rough.
I love the flamethrower.
No, I did not.
They know how to light stuff on fire. Got you an earpiece.
Thanks. Hey, you ever go out on recon with your guys?
No. There's a reason I have the American flag in here. In here, there's society, there's order. Out there, the jungle, the synapses in our brains go dark little by little. You forget where you're from, who you are.
Yeah. So, what about my friend Oliver?
I've almost burst this thing wide open. I can feel it. By the way, You're getting popular.
Lovely weather we're having. My boss, are you planning a parade? That's why I love you, Voss. You make me laugh. Everything in business is so goddamn serious. But you, sir, what about Snow White? You know what? I don't give a fuck about him. I don't give a fuck. Really? Then why am I here? Once you've got the ransom money, his friends are gonna be sold like that. I shot his older brother. I did what you wanted with his younger brother. He's my sister. She's inking that white boy. I don't give a fuck about your family. It is by my grace that your head isn't impaled on the antenna of my car. Therefore, I would like it if you gave a fuck about Jason Brody. Okay, Hoyt. Okay. All right. Fantastic. I'm really loving this weather. What's the name of that village down the road? Barristown? Bunch of native sympathizers. They stole a transportation manifest that's close to my heart. I'd like to pay them a visit. Nice to see you, Voss.
Better make your way to Barristown.
I bet Oliver's on the manifest. Who has it?
I'll tell you when you get there. I gotta keep on working. See yourself out.